Game day is here, February 2nd, Hard Rock Stadium. Did the price move on Super Bowl tickets since yesterday or the day before or 5 days ago or 10 days ago? Stay tuned, find out. This is Rich with SeatRetriever.com, and today we are going to focus on last-minute ticket purchases at the Super Bowl. It's 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Only a few hours left before the game, but as you can see, there are still tickets available. Again, I can say that a lot of these tickets are for people that are willing to go to the game, but are putting them up for sale to see if they can make a big buck the day of. Club 72, gone. We were talking about this the other day. We had a $30,000 ticket, $37,000 ticket, pretty insane. And we just read a report yesterday. This is an all-time high for Super Bowl prices on average of a $10,000 price. So I don't know where they come up with those averages. I don't know if they took the Club 72 into account here. I don't think it reached 10,000. I would say more like 7,000 to 9,000, maybe 8,000 would be the gravy play since we've been watching those few sections. There'll be a lot of tickets in the lower bowl area that are post $10,000 a ticket to get you to an average price of $10,000. Yes, the VIP club levels are pretty good at those prices, but let's go over our sections, finish up the Super Bowl 54. We'll be back next year, of course, for the pricing of tickets. And throughout the year, we're going to focus on big events, Daytona 500, NCAA tournament. It doesn't matter. We're going to cover concerts, and we're going to show you how you can save money with Seat Retriever and get your tickets in a secure fashion. So let's do our upper deck. We're talking 301s. These are filling out pretty good. As you can see, a lot of these tickets are still available considering where we've come since we started doing this series. So this is part 7, I believe. And we're looking at 5,400 here, 5,500. They're starting to drop. They're starting to consolidate too. They're starting to get into that price point where everyone's trying to compete for your sale. So like 55, 7,000. So before we were seeing some spreads between the lower tier, which was around, let's say 5,000, and then the next one up was like 5,400. But if you see here, they're within 100, 5,500. Then we go to 5,600. Then we go to 5,700. So it's showing that every single one of these sellers is trying to find a price point that's going to sell their tickets last minute for the Super Bowl. So we do still have people in here coming in. Excuse that. Coming in at 10,000. I don't think they're going to get that, but you never know what might happen last minute if they're the last ticket available. And let's continue on. So we're talking about 4,200 since part 1, and it got up to 6,700 on the 31st. For the average. Now we're looking at around 5,500, I would say. Okay, so 5,500, let's drop back down. This is the game. You got to play the game if you see peaks and valleys with tickets, okay? So here we go. Let's continue on. Let's do our club level, I believe, was next. We'll do the 214, 216, and 218. Of course, our 250, which is going to be interesting because I think those have really been selling out. Okay, so we're looking at 6,300 on this 214, which is another corner spot, and then we get to the 250 at 7,800. So these are still holding pretty good. We talked 9,000, 10,000 since the beginning. We saw 6,500 average around the 29th. On the 31st, we saw 7,500. So the prices are still holding pretty good around this section. We're moving up actually, probably on average about 8,000. We do have, but there are fewer tickets available, so that's going to kind of consolidate the pricing. So I mean, 8,000 is your average in the club level, but still, a lot of tickets have been sold since we started. So let's go on to 250 real quick. You can see there's just one group of tickets in row 4, 2 to 4 tickets, 7,800. That's on the high side for the last 7-8 days, and these will probably sell at some point. He might come back down to 7,500 to get those off the board, but no big deal. We'll continue, and let's focus on our end zone levels. You can see over here, there is nothing available except for 102. We got 129, 130, 131, 134. Some tickets left, and on average, we've seen 5,200 to 4,800 to 5,300. So 5,500 was the average across the board. We did see 6,700 on the 31st of January. And as you can see, we could see some tickets around 6,200, 6,400, 66, 67. So I would say about 6,300, 6,500. You can get your tickets in the end zone level. It's come down a little bit since the 31st. We did look at the prices yesterday, and prices did go up, and then they came down within a matter of 24 hours. So I think if you wait and you want to go to the game, you can still get your tickets. You still have time. There's seats available. I would say prices are going to drop. I would say prices are going to drop a good $300 to $500 in certain sections. Look for the quantity sections. So let's reset the map. I would say anything upper deck and these levels, 313, 323, you're going to find tickets last minute, and you can probably get in for about $5,000, I would say, per ticket. This is before fees and whatnot. $5,000 at the end of the day, $5,500 maybe at the most if you're willing to do that. That's upper deck though, so if you really want a good seat, obviously these big boys are still here. San Francisco bench side, you're looking at possibly 15,000, 7,000. I would say 8,000 is gonna be average because look at this jump, 7,700 to 9,500. So there's not that many seats available. It's just showing that there's tickets available here. We're looking at 8 tickets here, 4 tickets there, 1 ticket here, 6 tickets here. So there's, even though it's showing sections with tickets, there are not that many there. So this pretty much sums up our Super Bowl series. We really hope you get to the game if you really are looking to go, and hopefully you don't get get a good deal. And we're still here to help you, and we're still here to get you a good price, secure a ticket. If you want, head on over to seatretriever.com. The link is in the description. Make sure you like the video and also subscribe to the channel. We'll be back with more price updates. We plan on doing some price reductions over the next year. So if you find tickets on certain sites, you might find them for less on our site, and we will be more than willing to help you get to this game and any game or concert or event in the future. And we appreciate you following the video, watching. We had a lot of views. It's a new channel, and we're growing. It only gets better from here. So good luck, have fun, enjoy the game tonight. We're talking several hours away. It should be a good one. I really hope it is, because people are paying a lot of money for these tickets, and I really hope everyone enjoys a good finish, and hopefully their team wins or what have you. So this is Rich with seatretriever.com. Have a great Sunday and enjoy the Super Bowl.